speaking of verified, Halle Berry, the Halle Berry, recently called Cardi B the queen of hip hop. Would you agree with her right now?
Queen of hip hop. You know, if the queen of hip hop means you're the most popular, you're getting money, you're winning awards, the streets love you, fuck it. Why not? You know, I don't know what the fucking queen of hip hop is. I mean, you know, listen, you know, it's a blessing that all these women can come in this male dominated genre and be successful as they are. So to me, there's a lot of amazing female artists, which as well as my daughter Koi, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, if Halle Berry thinks Cardi B's the queen of hip hop, then that's her opinion. She's entitled to it. She's still bad as fuck, you know. Shout out to Halle Berry, shout out to Cardi B.
Yo, Drake and Kanye West beefing forever. They decide to put their beef to the side and come together to do a Larry Hoover benefit concert. What you think about that?
Shit, that's
that was big. That's big.
Just to keep the old man's name out there. Just to keep giving him hope and to keep putting that name out there. But, and I don't want to say but, you know, we have to also, where's that, you know, the money from the concert's going to be going. We have to start connecting Larry Hoover's name with hope especially for the kids of Chicago. You know, schools, community centers, babysitting, money, opportunity, you know, jobs. You know, let's just not say, hey, we're going to do a benefit concert for Larry Hoover, but how is it going to benefit, what it's going to benefit, so people can really start getting excited about that.
You know, do you think they'll ever let Larry Hoover out of prison? I mean, the man is 70 years old
man,
now.
You know, shit, man. Trump was pardoning people left and right. That's one thing about Donald Trump can't nobody take from him. He pardoned a lot of black people that I don't think Biden would have pardoned. So you just never know. You got to keep hope alive. I know, of course, Hoover wants to keep hope alive. You know, Larry wants to keep hope alive. You know, his kids want to keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? The people that really are close to him and loved him and support him for all these years want to keep hope alive. I know Jay Prince. The first time I talked to Larry Hoover was a year in the 90s. And I was signed to rap a lot, and I got on the phone with him through Jay Prince. Shout out to Jay Prince, because Jay Prince has been in Larry's corner forever.
Shout out to Jay Prince.
Yeah, so I'm sure that's the connection of Drake to Larry Hoover is through Jay Prince. So, yeah, man, I mean, listen, why not? Not just Larry Hoover, Macazo. You know, man, you know, they've held Macazo, you know, in prison, in a Miami prison, without even giving him a trial. So there are a lot of political prisoners right now within the hip hop community that we have to, you know, recognize. And, you know, we can just hope for the best.
Yeah, man, I hope, you know, at 70 years old, this man ain't no threat. He spent a lot of time on the inside.
Yeah, a lot of time in solitary too. I think like 40 years in solitary, I think. Some outrageous fucking number, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, strong man. And, you know, I believe if Larry was to come out, he could help with what's going on in Chicago. I think he would want to. And I think he would make a difference. You know, people respect Larry in Chicago and all over for that matter. And, you know, hopefully he can see freedom. I know he deserves it, you know, at this point, you know. If he didn't receive a life sentence without, then there's always a chance for him to get to, you know, to come home, or his sentence be commuted, or Donald Trump, you know, just the way Trump did it. You know, a president pardons people.
Yep.
You know, you got to give Trump his props for pardoning the black people that he pardoned. He didn't have to do that.
Absolutely. You know, and again, man, I want to shout out Drake and Kanye. Kanye's a lot of things, but him being from Chicago and keeping Larry Hoover's name out there, really taking this mission on himself to just try to bring light to this case and try to help this man get free. No matter what you think about him, you got to give him props on that. And I think that this is going to be an epic concert when they do it.
Yeah, and I also, again, I don't want to overstate enough, Jay Prince had a lot to do with that.
Absolutely. Shout to Jay Prince again.
Shout to Jay Prince also.